Today we start with a clean slate. If you're a Nifty trader, it's time to take a fresh view rather than getting influenced by what's happened in the month of July. So it's already 46 points off for the Nifty. This is coming despite the fact that we did not have a very poor handover from US markets last night. 46 points off for the Nifty, and the first rates on the Sensex also are not reflecting anything which could be called as very favorable for the bull. So our tickers are also struggling to move immediately into red because our tickers are also accustomed to starting with a lot of green. Okay, let's start addressing newsmakers here, and first it has to be ICICI Bank and then ITC. We'll get down to the other smaller ones later, but sub 300 rupees for ICICI Bank, and for ITC, Dr. Reddy, they were I wouldn't say scary, but they were poor set of numbers. Another 5% off for Dr. Reddy, and ITC 3.5 rupees off for ITC. Bharat Financials, the star yesterday, and then India Bull Real Estate, it reversed and it reversed very sharply. And I think for India Bull Real Estate, that sharp reversal still continues. It is off by another 4 rupees. So I think it was at 248, 250 yesterday, and just one day and it has reversed very sharp.
Really, and I just want to check in on some of the likes of a Shrey Infra, a Sensex, a JP Associates, which have been most actively traded and have seen some hectic buying activity in the series gone by and this in run up to this 10k mark. Look at JP Associates, that as well is beginning to ease off, and after some solid sessions last couple of trading days, it's gone a little wobbly for sure. Biocon is reacting to its earnings. It's now down a good 4% as we speak. Let's revisit the big winners from yesterday, HDFC as well as Yes Bank. Yeah, they have been really the cushions for the Nifty in yesterday's trading session and day before as well. Bharat Financial is holding out. Yes Bank is finally down. 1770 is where the stock is, but it's a little unbelievable. The ride that it's had from 1550 all the way nudging that 1800 mark. IndusInd Bank, the first rates haven't come in, but yes, Biocon is reacting negatively to its earnings. Not surprised with this one. Reliance Capital is the other one that I just want to check in on, wherein the profits have come in higher than what largely the streets were penciling in. More importantly, just shortly, there is going to be a conference call that's going to be headed by Anmol Ambani himself. So that's going to be key. Glenmark is starting off in the positive. Rel Cap holding up by about 0.5%. ITC, wherein the sales have managed to beat estimates. Cigarette revenue has jumped. ITC starts off in the green by about 1.5%. ONGC has had some disastrous earnings. The profits are at the lowest in about a year, as gas and rupee have weighed heavy on ONGC's performance this quarter. 1.25% lower for this one. Talking about negative earnings, Idea as well. It's a wider than expected loss that they've posted, even as the sales have managed to top estimates. Idea is down heavily by about 3.5% as we speak. Some of the other names which are going to be in focus, and we just showed you Deccan Gold Mine. Vedanta is looking to acquire Deccan Gold Mine. At least that is what reports seem to be indicating. What a tizzy the stock has gotten into. 49.60 for Deccan Gold. 13% higher for Deccan Gold Mine, and still counting up as we speak right now. This, of course, you read first in the Economic Times this morning. What else is holding out in trade? ICICI Bank, provisions and bad loans have risen for ICICI Bank this quarter. That also is reacting to its numbers. ICICI, not Navbharat, I'll come to that in just a bit, but ICICI Bank first. And IDFC as well should be reacting to its earnings. ICICI Bank has taken definitely a whack. It's down about 1.25%. IDFC is up by about 1.5%. Glenmark reacting to its numbers. You've got Biocon, which has come out with its numbers. And then, of course, Cipla, wherein the FDA has approved a generic version of one of their drugs. So look out for that as well. Cipla should come up for you on your screens next. Biocon is taking quite a sharp knock. Cipla, though, is little marginally in the green, or rather red, I beg your pardon, as we speak. For the Nifty, it's up 10k, 99.72, much in line with the rest of the globe.